Good, how are you?
Are you George?
Yeah. How would you...
So, your employer called us and said you were having some kind of emotional situation. Are you upset about anything?
No.
He was worried about you.
Well, they sent me home for the day.
Yeah, why is that?
Because I was asking for things to get changed at work.
Yep.
And I guess they're targeting me. But like there was no altercation.
No, he didn't say altercation. He just said you were emotional and you sat in your car for a while. He would just wanted to make sure.
Well, I was warming my car up.
Yeah.
And then I was also waiting for somebody to come out of work.
Oh, okay.
To talk to me before he left.
Do you have any ID on you so I can make sure?
Yeah, I have my car turned off and stuff.
What? I'm temporary.
There's my ID.
Thanks.
So I'm just getting pulled over for what?
Literally, your boss just called and said George seemed upset. I wanted to make sure he's all right. He's leaving in a silver Mitsubishi, and I saw a silver Mitsubishi.
Yeah, I saw you look at me.
Yeah.
But because I'm not from around here.
Yep.
So I wasn't sure if I was able to make the right on red.
No, you didn't do anything wrong in terms of driving.
Okay.
I'm just following up on a call because I was heading over to
check on me at work.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, fine. So yeah, run your check. Do you need my insurance or something?
No, I'm good. So listen. So the only thing you were upset about because they wouldn't give you clothes to get changed?
No. What happened was yesterday. So look, do you mind if I reach in the back seat?
Good.
All right. I'm actually happy you pulled me over. Now I get to say my shit to somebody. So
you work at Davidson's
Specialty Foods.
Okay.
Yeah. So look, according to my job, I was hired. All right. I know that there's Connecticut state law,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's company policy. Two separate things,
Sure.
and they have to be in accordance with each other.
Yep.
But the state law has a lot of gray area.
Okay.
And then company policy shouldn't have gray area, so I asked for a handbook.
Yep.
And the handbook is missing a lot of the information that they described to me upon being hired.
Oh, okay.
So I asked the manager yesterday on the 19th about the brakes.
Okay.
Because the brakes weren't getting called.
Yep.
And like a week ago, I reached out to a workplace attorney.
Mm-hmm.
Because of like the injustices at work.
Oh, okay.
But like obviously I can't like freak out at work.
Sure.
So like what I do is, I ask a lot of questions at work.
Oh, okay.
And then I just I tell the attorney whatever I'm getting told at work, and then he's gonna let me know because I'm uneducated in that field.
Okay.
So as far as I knew, we were supposed to get a break at 6:30 to 7 lunch.
Yep.
Then we were supposed to get a break from 9 to 9:30. Not punched out. That's company policy. That's not the law. Then we get another break at 12 midnight, a 15-minute break.
Okay.
And then we're supposed to get another break every 2 hours after midnight, and it's under this discretionary rule.
Okay.
After 8 hours, if it's going to run past 9 hours, we get a 15-minute break. So hypothetically speaking, if we hit 12 o'clock, and they know the shift is going to go to 1, we're supposed to get a break at 12.
So basically what you're telling me is
they're not
giving you the proper breaks.
Yeah, and everybody at work is riled up.
Oh, okay.
So when I went into the cafeteria, there's some guys in there that are like been there 6-7 years.
Yep.
And they'll say things to me like, why don't you stop complaining and just keep working? And I'll say to them, well, you guys are like probably just unaware that things are not working the way they're supposed to work because you've been accustomed to this for so long.
Sure.
And so they called me into the HR room and they were like...
Today?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were like...
just now or?
No, at like 6:30.
Okay.
And from 6:30 to 7, I was in the HR room with the 2 supervisors.
Yep.
And they asked me to explain all my things to them.
Okay.
And so the way I just explained to you, I went into 10 times more detail with them. And then they pretty much came to the conclusion of they think that I'm emotionally unstable.
Oh, I see.
So I told them that I spoke to a workplace attorney.
Yep.
And that, speaking up for what's right, I'm not supposed to be targeted afterwards.
Right.
And them sending me home felt like a target.
So did they send you home right after you spoke to them?
At 7
8:30 now.
I didn't walk out of work till 8.
Oh, okay.
So at 8 p.m. was when I have to be getting paid till, because they're paying me for the rest of the night.
Okay.
they told me that. So as far as I know, I should be getting paid until like 2 a.m.
You didn't have a confrontation with your boss, nothing like that?
Oh, no.
You seem pretty chilled.
Oh no, absolutely no
Okay.
conversation. I actually have our whole conversation with them. I was recording it because in case I have to go to the attorney with it.
George, all I need to know is, are you suicidal at all?
Absolutely not.
Do you want to kill anybody?
Absolutely
Do you
not.
need any medical help?
No, I just want the injustices
I hear
to
you.
be justified.
Let me write down your name. You're good to go.
All right, cool.